You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming, and some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Sileo, Tales of a New Dawn, Ty's Path. So y'all, before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now up for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel and get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming Not Safe for Work videos. All that for as little as $5, y'all. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up. Let's go. Alright. Heh. They're damn good, though. It's a shame they don't make music anymore. Right? Diego sat beside me on the couch as we worked our way through the entire album, going song by song until it was finished. I can totally see why they split, though. It's like listening to two different bands. The transition is kind of jarring. Yeah, both of them are good, too, but I can see why Ty's style got more interest. We should totally harass them to give us a show. Way ahead of you. I already asked them both. Seriously? And? Lucas wasn't so keen. As for Ty, I don't know. He's thinking on it. I hope you apply the pressure. This is something I just gotta see. Too good to pass up, you know? Damn right. So, anyway, how was your day? Ty said the scouting trip went well. It was good, and yep, I'd say so. He doesn't reckon the cafe is going to be competition. Their waiter is quite something, though. Oh, how so? One hell of a flirt. Heh, should send Eric his way. Oh man, double trouble, no thanks. But yeah, Ty seemed in a good mood today. Oh, did he? Guess he enjoyed my company. Uh-huh, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, we'll be working the festival together tomorrow. Huh? I thought we had everyone we needed. Don't sound so disappointed, I offered. I'm not disappointed, just surprised. Well, it'll be fun working the festival together, I'm sure. Although it's gonna be busy. That's fine. It's worthwhile if it makes Ty's life a little easier. Jeez, dude, what are you going for? Employee of the year? Heh, something like that, I guess. You've only worked one shift and it already seems like you're Ty's favorite. Anyway, dude, I'm zonked. It's been a long day, so I'm gonna hit the hay. Gotta get plenty of sleep for a long day of work at the festival, you know? Yep, I might watch some TV for a bit and then go to bed myself. Hate to break it to you, but there ain't much on at this hour except foreign soaps and reality TV shows. You'd be hard-pressed to get any enjoyment out of that. Challenge accepted. Huh, good night, Hunter. Night. Diego left the room and headed down the corridor to his bedroom, leaving me all alone again in the living room. Looking toward the TV, I found that it was just like Diego had said. Reality TV at its very finest. Jeez, in the Botox Olympics, that's gotta be a world record. As I watched the unsophisticated horrors of the rich and stupid unfold, my mind wandered back to my date with Ty earlier in the day. Learning about his band was most interesting. I'd never have thought he'd play in a rock band. It seemed a world away from the Ty I knew. Of course, having heard him play and sing, it made a lot of sense. He was good. Then I got to thinking about Ty and his former friend. I was curious as to why it was a sore topic. What exactly had gone down between the two of them? Why were they no longer friends? And why was it a sore topic? Too many questions. Thankfully, I knew full well I had plenty of time to answer them. After all, tomorrow would be a full day working alongside Ty. What better opportunity to convince him to divulge his secrets? The sound of the TV caught my attention once more. God damn, those implants must weigh a ton. She's gonna have some serious spinal issues when she gets older. Several hours would pass spent with trashy late-night reality shows before I'd finally drift off to sleep. Day 7. I don't know, man. I guess it's just because I worked the last one, too. Was kinda hoping I get to have fun this year. Diego and I were discussing the day ahead with there being several hours before we were due to meet with Ty. Bah, it ain't all bad, I guess. Last year we did better than expected, and Ty gave us a small bonus. If we're lucky, maybe it'll happen again. Really? How much are we talking exactly? 150, on top of the usual paycheck. Not bad at all for one day's work. Damn, true enough. Here's hoping then, huh? Damn right. You know, you seem oddly excited for this. Huh? What do you mean? Guess it just seems like you're looking forward to it. Well, I've never run a stall at a festival before. I'm thinking it might be fun. It was a terrible bluff. I was gonna have to clue Diego in on what was going on soon enough. Yeah, fun. Sure. You're weird, dude. Second, y'all. Coffee time. No, I'm not. Yeah, huh? Looking forward to going to work. Something's seriously wrong with you. Just think how many delicious burgers and bottles of bourbon a hard day of work can buy. Alright, I concede. You had me at burgers. And bourbon. Burgers and bourbon. Yes. So, we've got a few hours to kill. Any plans? None whatsoever. Was probably just gonna laze about here playing video games or watching cartoons. You? No. Was thinking I might head into town, kill some time. Cool. Well, I guess I'll see you at the festival grounds later then, huh? Yep. See you then, Diego. Later, man. I grabbed my things and headed out. I had a few hours to kill before I was needed at the festival. This was a good opportunity to fill some time if there was anything I had to do in town. Oh. Side. Get a piece of that side action, girl. Okay, I don't know. Being stupid. Today was Saturday. Oh. Today was Saturday, the very day of Kyrex's invitation. On account of the festival, the gym was both understaffed and practically deserted. I could see why Kyrex picked this day of all days. I knew full well what I'd likely be walking into. To be honest, I was nervous. Legs were all shaky. I don't think I'll save that for the not safe for work video. Yeah. Alright. The morning had been successfully filled, so I made my way to the festival grounds where I met with Ty and Diego, the latter of whom had only recently arrived himself. Ah, perfect timing, Hunter. We're expecting Lucas any moment now. Hey, Hunter. Where's the stall? Lucas is bringing it. I lack a tow bar myself, unfortunately. Besides, he crafts stages and I craft drinks. I have no doubt Lucas could erect our stall in a fraction of the time. Makes sense to me. I'm hardly any good at that sort of thing myself. It's kind of strange Lucas still hired me. Well, it is true he does a lot more than just stage assembly. Ah, speak of the devil. Morning. Hey, it's after midday, big guy. Time flies. Afternoon, then. You are both in the nick of time. Eric, I didn't expect to see you working again so soon. How's the foot? Huh, it was nothing. I'm fighting fit as ever. Looking closely, it was evident Eric was favoring his other leg. I really shrugged. Eric was nothing if not stubborn. I thought there would be 3 of you. That was the plan. As would happen, Hunter helped me out last night, so we weren't as snowed under as I expected. I was able to let Dom finish in time to meet with his friend for the festival. Well, Hunter. Looks like we were all indebted to you for your hard work. Anyway, Eric, let's make a start. The stall won't build itself. As you command, my liege. Well then, shall we see if we can lend a hand? After all, there's not a whole lot we can do until the stall is prepared. You sure we wouldn't be getting in the way? I'm sure Lucas would reprimand us were that the case. Let us make a start. All right, let's do this. It had taken little more than half an hour to assemble the stall and set up the various different cooking implements and tills. Lucas and his team had also prepared ingredients in bulk, having provided more than enough for us to begin. We've still got containers of ingredients back at the office. Wasn't enough room to bring everything in one trip, but there should be enough to get there to get started. Indeed, Lucas. Thank you for your hard work. I think what you have brought us should last a few hours at least. Would you mind delivering the remainder at around 5 p.m.? It is rather warm today. I think it'd be best if they remained refrigerated until then. That's fine. I'll meet you back here then. Thank you again, Lucas. Lucas departed with Eric in tow, leaving just the 3 of us at the newly assembled stall. Alright, what's the plan? Who's doing what? Well, I had only originally planned for the 2 of us, but when I think about it, having 3 is probably for the best. We were somewhat overwhelmed last year. I remember, vividly. It sucked. Then you must also vividly recall the extra pay you received. Ain't gonna lie, probably wouldn't be here if I didn't. But wait, there's 3 of us. Does that mean no bonus? Ty chuckled, seeing Diego's obvious concern. Second, y'all, it is water time. Let's do it right here. Okay. As someone who's played the, someone who's done the Kyrex Gym invitation, can you tell me in the comments how not safe for work it is? I'd appreciate it. I suppose it all depends on how hard you work. Oof. Yo, Hunter. Sounds like financial blackmail. I really don't think that's financial blackmail, Diego. Anyway, returning to the matter at hand, Hunter here already knows how to operate the register. Besides, having such a handsome face at the counter can only help sales, yes? Hey, I'm handsome too, you know. Ty chuckled at Diego's outraged response as I blushed slightly in response to Ty's obvious flirt. An obvious flirt which, like so much else, seemed to have gone right over Diego's head. Of course you are, Diego, but you're also a mighty fine fry cook. Wasting your incredible talent on anything else would be such a waste. Well, I am pretty good, I guess. I guess I could put those skills to work this time. Couldn't believe Diego had fallen for that. Which leads me to assemble and plate everything. I think we will make an excellent team. Now, much like last year, we are using a customized menu for the festival. Naturally, operating out of a stall, we do not have the means to replicate that menu. Furthermore, people do not want to wait 20 minutes for their meals. Our menu today is largely simpler recipes that are quick to prepare, made special with our premium ingredients and masterful preparation. Ah, and it would seem people are looking forward to it. Ty pointed towards the front of the stall. Through the opening, we could see that people were steadily flooding into the festival grounds. While the festival itself hadn't begun yet, it seemed as though people were all keen to get in ahead of time. In addition to this, people had started forming lines at each of the stalls, with ours not only included, but boasting a bigger line than any others in sight. I feel as though it would be pertinent to make a start, yes? Diego, I expect full well that our burgers will be bestsellers. We're due to open any minute, so this would be a good time to make a start on the patties. Man, this already looks like it's going to be busier than last year. Shit, where's my patties? Hunter, once the patties are almost finished, feel free to open whenever. The three of us all manned our stations in preparation for a busy shift ahead. Following Ty's instructions, I waited until the patties looked ready and removed the clothesline from the till. The first customer came up to the window and placed his order, then the second, then the third. I've been working hard serving customers for a good hour or so when I was taken by surprise when my next customer was a familiar face. Well, if it isn't, I don't think I got your name. The name's Hunter. Ah, yes, how embarrassing. My apologies. Anywho, it seems to me as if you are in your element. Oh, please, all I'm doing is taking orders. I'm not doing half as much even half as well as you. Jesus, that's a mouthful. Oh, dearie me, you flatter me so. I assure you I have no intention of buttering you up. My compliment was genuine. Ah, but I suppose such chatter can wait for another time. I do not wish to hold up the line. Now, correct me if I am wrong, but the nachos are a normal menu item, are they not? That's right. It's the same recipe here today. Excellent. I have been meaning to try them for some time now. I will have 1 plate of those. Hot. Oh, are you selling alcohol at the stall as well? Hot, eh? How adventurous. Only bottles, nothing fancy, I'm afraid. A crying shame. I hear good things. I suppose a bottle of dry whiskey will have to suffice. Sure thing. I took Jay's money, handed him his drink, and submitted his order before turning back to him and realizing something. Oh, hey, those are your work clothes, are they not? So you noticed. The cafe has a stall here as well. I'm just on a short break. Decided to try the legendary food at Ty's. Hope we don't disappoint. I have the utmost faith you won't. Ty came up behind me, handing me a takeaway container marked nachos, hot. I passed this to Jay, who returned with an appreciative nod. Well, that is my cue to leave. I will no doubt be seeing you around. Later. Jay waved and headed off in the direction of the cafe stall as another customer approached the counter. There was at least 10 in line at that very moment, and was showing no signs of getting any quieter. Thinking, water time? God, I love me some strawberry bubbly water. Hey, Ty? Yes, Diego. Is there another box of patties somewhere? Because I'm about to run out. Oh, dear. One moment. Ty pulled his cell phone from his pocket and made a call. Lucas, I apologize for this, but we need that second delivery pushed forward. Yes, indeed. It would seem we are on target to easily beat last year's sales. Ah, I appreciate that. See you soon, old friend. Ty returned the phone to his pocket. A look of relief spread across his face. Apologies to you both. We are busier than I expected. Lucas will be around soon with a second batch of ingredients. The three of us all returned to our stations, comforted by the knowledge that we weren't about to run out of food to sell. But alas, we were mistaken. Lucas had arrived and delivered the remainder of our supplies, but as the queues kept building, those ingredients began to run out as well. It was now several hours later. Half our menu had to be marked as sold out. The majority of the drinks in our fridge were gone as well, with only some unpopular brands of soda and a bitter imported beer remaining. As a consequence of this, as well as the time and the overall winding down of the festival for the first time in 6 hours, there was no queue at our stall. Ty was somewhat upset by this, but neither Diego nor I seemed to mind one bit. Man, thank goodness. Another hour of that, I'd have lost my damn mind. I don't think I've ever worked that hard in my life. You both did wonderful. I could not have predicted we would have been that busy, however. Much like last year, I simply did not prepare enough food. Hey, think about it this way. At least there won't be much wastage, right? Heck, even looks like we managed to sell a few of those beers that have been sitting in the fridges forever. I feel somewhat bad that they were the only alcoholic beverage we have left. I guess it says a lot that even then we did not manage to sell our stock. I remember you gave me one as a reward once. I think I took one sip and threw the bottle out. That shit is nasty. I still don't forgive you for that. It was worth a try. It was worth a try, though, was it not? Say, Hunter, would you like a bottle in the house? Yeah, I think I'll pass. I'm not surprised in the slightest. Although you do deserve a reward, both of you do. Well, not everything went perfectly to plan. We managed to increase on last year's sales by a whopping 40%. Nice! Hell yeah! Hunter, would you like to finish up and see the festival before everything closes up? It is your first time, and I would loathe for you to miss it. I appreciate the offer, but I thought about Ty's offer for a moment. As much as I wanted to see the festival, Diego had worked the previous year as well. It made more sense if he got to. Of course, that wasn't the only reason. If Diego were to go, Ty and I would be alone together. An opportunity too good to pass up. I think Diego should go. He worked last year, after all. Yo, you sure, dude? That is very generous of you, Hunter. If you are both in agreement, I would be happy for Diego to go instead. Go for it, Diego. Enjoy the festival. Thanks, dude. And you too, Ty. I'll be expecting my bonus in the mail. Ty chuckled as Diego waved goodbye to both of us before leaving the stall and disappearing into the crowds. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.